This is 5-minute shoulder and T-spine mobility. Start by foam rolling your lats. Your latissimus dorsi is a long muscle that originates at your mid-spine and inserts on the humerus. So don't forget to get all the way in your armpit. Spend about 45 seconds on each side. When you find a place that's tender, pause and rotate. Then continue on until you find other tender areas. Keep in mind the size and the insertion points of the muscle. Next, we have a passive and active stretch for both the internal and external rotators of the shoulder. So lie on your side, let your arm drop as far as it can naturally, and then gently push down with your other arm towards the floor until you feel a slight stretch. Hold this position for about 3 seconds, and then actively press up on your top arm. Switch sides, let your arm hang, and do the same thing with the internal rotators. Gently press down for 3 to 5 seconds, and then actively push up on the top arm. Alright, next we have prone liftoffs. So lie prone, which is facing down on the ground. Keep your hips and chest, and if you can, your forehead in contact with the ground at all times during this movement. Grab your dowel overhead in a wide position, nice and wide, and press it up with the backs of your hands headed towards the sky, as far as you can with no pain or discomfort. Hold that position 3 to 5 seconds and return to the bottom. That's 1 rep. If any of your points of contact come off the ground, or if you have any excessive arching of your back off a little bit and hold the position as far as you can without compensating. Next, grab your dowel with a supinated or underhand grip about shoulder width. Come to a kneeling position so your hips are above your knees, and place your elbows on a bench or box. Drive your hips back and your elbows into the bench. Bring your head down as far as you can comfortably through your arms. When you reach the farthest position, hold it for about 5 seconds and return to the top. For the seated wall angel, sit with your back flat against the wall and your feet straight out in front of you. Try to keep your lower back and the backs of your wrists touching the wall at all times. Press your hands up and down as high as you can while maintaining this position, and hold the top and bottom position each for a few seconds. T-spine reach through with foam roller. Assume the quadruped position with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Place the foam roller perpendicular on the outside of your right arm, and place the back of your left hand facing down on the foam roller. Reach through and thread the needle to get a twist in your spine. Keep your down arm sturdy. The straighter you keep this arm, the more stretch you will get. If this feels too easy, straighten your arm. Hold the end position for 3 to 5 seconds and return to the top. If you don't have a foam roller, this movement can still be done by sliding the back of your hand on the ground. Again, try to keep your down arm straight. Another good way to increase blood flow to the shoulder joint is overhead drills with a dowel. This is overhead mobility. Take your time with this movement, and if you feel pain or discomfort, widen your grip or start without a dowel. If you like simple mobility sessions like this, check out my full body mobility session using only a dowel.